What's going on, guys? So in this video I'm going to go over these three methods for the string class: contains, to lowercase and to uppercase. So I've made this test string methods class to demonstrate. So let's fill in a constructor with one variable. There we go. So there's the formal argument. And let's set the name field to a name. Okay, so what kind of things can we do with these three methods? So let's create a test method, public void test contains. Okay, so contains always returns a boolean, so it checks if any sequence of characters is within the string argument that it's called upon. So let's say we want to check if name contains, let's put it in an if statement, as it's returns a boolean. So if name contains ob, so you have to put this in brackets, let's print system.out.println name contains ob. Okay, so let's test this now. So let's create an object of the test string class, and let's create a name called Bob. There we go. So if we call the test contains method, it should return true. So yes, name contains ob. Okay, so let's add another letter to this, and this should return false. So let's do the same again, create a new string object, type in ob. There we go, and let's test it, and nothing is returned. So that method is returning false now, because that sequence of characters is not within what we initialized name to, which was Bob. Okay guys, so let's test the next method. So public void to lowercase. Okay, so let's try converting name to lowercase. So system.out.println, and I should note, guys, that strings are immutable, so they can't actually be changed. This method to lowercase just returns a copy of the string. So to lowercase test, and let's get name and to lowercase. Okay, so let's create an object of test string and put it all in capitals. So Bobby. Okay, and let's test our to lowercase. So if it works, it should print the name but converted to lowercase. So let's test that. Yep, so it's working correctly, guys. So now let's test to uppercase, and again this one just returns a copy of the string. It doesn't actually change the string itself. So let's do a name all in lowercase. There we go. So test. There you go, guys. It's converted it to Bobby. Well, it's created a new string object called Bobby, and it's printed that out. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's how to use those three methods. Hopefully this video helped you, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Take it easy, guys.